Okay, I think we're rolling. I think we're live. Hey YouTube, my name is Jericho Walters. It's been a long time since I've been on the internet, but I really like movies. And I wanted to do a review of a movie I recently saw, Alien Ramadan, or Alien Rom-Com. Alien Romulus, Alien Romulus, which is currently in theaters. I got to see a free screening because a guy that works there owes me a favor, and we'll just leave it at that. He owes me a lot of money, and I owe some other people a lot of money. So it's time for everybody to pay up. So this is a new film in the franchise by a director I'm not familiar with. But overall, I'd say it gets one thumb kind of up. There's some good spooky kills. There's some good sound and lighting, I would say. I didn't really care about the characters, but, you know, they're no-name actors, so who gives a fuck? I thought the story beats were interesting. There's a lot of nostalgia and member berries throughout the film. And, what was I saying? Yeah. So overall, I'd say it's a fun time. It's a good popcorn flick. There was somebody right next to me just shoving popcorn into their face the whole time. And I really didn't appreciate that, but I really didn't want to ruin their experience and tell them to just shut the fuck up. So I didn't. And, yeah. The guy 2 rows down from me was getting a blowjob, and I was really happy for him. I go to a very strange movie theater. There was a screaming baby in the back. Really just a nice cross-section of America, I feel like. But yeah, that's about all I've got before we get into spoilers. So now I just want to take a second and give you a moment. For those of you who really want to see the film, you can either just pause it here or skip to the end or whatever you want to do. I'll just give you a moment before we get into spoilers. Oh, fuck. So yeah, basically there's these poor people on this mining planet and life sucks, and there's this one guy that you think maybe is like severely autistic, but it turns out he's just an android. And they get on, they have like these Australian accent friends, New Zealand. It was really hard to tell what the fuck they were saying. Sorry if that's racist. Just really hard. They're speaking English, but I don't understand it. And then they got to go up and get these batteries on a space station because that's the plot. I think maybe they were getting some time freeze pods too. And they go up there and they do the thing, and they're in the clear, and then they just stay too long. And a couple people make some really dumb decisions, and then the little fucking face huggers come out, which I always thought were really terrifying. I mean, there's this scorpion that just runs at you and rapes your face and gets you pregnant. I mean, that's like my worst nightmare. Honestly, is that happening to me? You know, I wake up with the night sweats every night for reasons that I can't possibly figure out, thinking that could happen to me. And yeah, basically, oh yeah, the android guy, synthetic or whatever the fuck they call him, he gets like really smart because he gets a chip upgrade, but then he kind of turns into the antagonist, and I thought that was really cool. And then he starts being antisticles. He's the antithesis of what you would want him to be if he was the good guy. And then, the main character lady basically turns out to be Ripley, or Sigourney Weaver from the first one. So here I have a visual aid for this part. You see, this person, they're trying to make her like this person. Okay? You might, if you watch the old films, you might remember this person. But in this film, you're rooting for this person like she's this person. Hope that makes sense. Anyway, long story short, folks, they hit all the weird objectives, and a lot of people die on the way, and a lot of people make a lot of fucking dumb decisions. So it's completely unrelatable, and it will never happen to you. So serial killer films are probably still some of the best ones of all time. That being said, there's some spooky stuff, and it'll make you want to laugh and throw popcorn in the air if you do bath salts before you go into the movie theater. I was going to say something else, and I can't remember. It's an okay movie. If you really love the franchise, you should check it out. Otherwise, you should get some Five Guys. Franchise Five Guys. You should watch what you want to watch, and that is my time. And I love you. This is my first video.